Hi there, everyone. We're live, and I'm just making sure everything's set up properly. We got ourselves a display. Okay, so we're streaming some. Just pause this here, make sure everything's all good. Yeah. So we're streaming some thumbnails today. Now none of these videos have been uploaded. They're all Civ 6 thumbnails because I have something like 17 videos filmed, some are edited, and 0 have thumbnails. So that's what we're doing today. So just you're gonna see a lot of Civ 6 thumbnails. The first video, oh, wonderful. More videos that I thought that I didn't film yet. Yeah. So the first video that I'm gonna make a thumbnail for is about world politics in Civ 6 being a good feature. Now, what I've noticed a lot actually about United Nations. Just see what it looks like. Because I think it'd be dope to have a UN picture. No, enough of the freaking. I don't want memes. Jesus. Okay. United Nations with flags. I'm looking for a very specific picture. That's a good this one. I think including a UN picture would be dope. UN flags. Should I do a Donald Trump type wave? Like, hold up. Hold up. There's a specific wave, this wave. I should totally try to do this wave. Look at all these political clickbait titles. Wonderful. Nah, I should do the finger circle. I'm totally gonna do that. Dude, any United States president I'm gonna make fun of. So I should be like, That's totally what I'm gonna do, guys. None of you can stop me. Here we go. Yeah. It's my version of me being Donald Trump. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I'm going to forget that there's Donald Trump pictures there, and I'm going to bring it up and there's going to be Donald Trump pictures. All right, let's load up. Oh, look at all these beautiful thumbnails. Makes me happy to see those. But yeah, so something that I noticed about just we're just gonna put this picture down. Oh, that's a nice picture. Thinking I'm gonna cut all these flags out. Or not. Let me just see. Oh, this is dope. Yeah, Sky's not very hard to cut out. Nice. Let's get a shot of all these flags cut out. This is dope. Yeah, so something I noticed, just like when I'm making videos, is you know, when I'm making videos, oops. Select inverse. There, I want a layer like that. Hey, it's not that bad. Think the Nine Divine a stream. So tired of everyone talking politics. Oh, I see what you did there. Yeah. Legit, everyone gets triggered over everything. But they always have, let's be real. So, one of the things I noticed was these two games, right? Freaking Oblivion and, that was good, Dark Omen. Totally good, like, stealth comment right there. I'm smiling right now. You might not be able to see it, but, yeah, you can't see it, but I'm happy. Is that Civ and Oblivion the videos, I think one of the reasons why my videos on those games are just way better than, I'm not talking view counts, I'm talking quality count, which also kind of translates into views somehow, is, I love that emoji is, like, so dope. It's easier to make thumbnails for them. Like, not easier as in, like, it's simpler. It's just, like, I have more ideas for those that I like. It's really weird. Let's select the fingies. Yes. Come on. Photoshop. Always trying to predict me. Just don't try to predict me, Photoshop. Because you will be thoroughly disappointed. There we go. We gotta select this down here. I'm getting better with these selection tools, actually. Like, I just noticed, what do you call it? Just from using Photoshop on the live stream. I don't know why it's the live stream, but, like, I'm just getting better at, like, oh, I can quick select this, you know, and all that. I don't know, it's weird. I'll do this. Yeah. I look really big in this. Okay, I don't know how well this picture is gonna work. I'm kind of scared about it. I'm a little scared that this picture ain't gonna work, but it's fine. Let's see, so we can get rid of this. Pop a picture of... see, I totally forgot. I'm not even kidding. I forgot that there was Donald Trump pictures here. That's hilarious. Civ 6. I wonder what Civ 7's gonna be. Holy cow. That guy's got a barbarian problem. This is all for Civs. All of it. All of it. It's a good picture because it's got the temple and the city in there. Temple. Yeah, because so I took legit like half a day. Half of a work day. Well, the first half was live streams. Which honestly, in the grand scheme of things, should be doing less of them. Even though I like not, it's weird. Because there's a little bit of a time limit. But, what do you call it? Half of it was live streaming that day. Oh, that outline looks amazing. And the other half was making Civ videos. Like, I have gameplay. I have, like, something like an hour and a half of me talking about Civ and then the gameplay. This thumbnail without text is good. Like, this thumbnail doesn't need any text. Which is actually... that's good for me because that's one of my biggest weaknesses is I overuse text. Because I can make it look cool-ish, you know. But I overuse text. Oh yeah, it's totally like, that's my thing where it's like, okay, on one hand, that, but on the other hand, you get to like live chat with subscribers. This thumbnail is pretty dope. Somehow. Even with these blue lines. Let me pop the Civ 6 logo in here. This new logo they made. Ugh! They added stuff to it. They updated the logo, and it's not simple anymore. It's more complex. Can make it line up with the flags. Check it. It follows the visual path. That's an actual art term, is visual path. Can you guess what it means? It's the path that your eye goes down. The visual path. There's a focal point, which honestly I think the focal point of this image is probably this, and the visual path is this right here. As much as I hated my teacher for my two-dimensional design class, I learned a lot. She made me do some dumb assignments. Like, she had this one assignment where I had to... so, you know how like you can shade when you're drawing with a pencil? I had to do that, but with paint, a pen, like all this stuff that really I was like, why do I need to shade with these 10 million different things? Teacher, why? I think this should actually have a little bit of red on the bottom of it. Hold up. We're going to scale this up. Just a tad bit of red right there. A little bit less opaque. Yeah. Yeah, I should definitely do more premieres. I'm boiling! Exactly. I should do more premieres. That's a feature that I don't use. I could do that with my builds. I can do that. I don't know. Alright, well this thumbnail, I'm going to put a gradient on the back though. Let's do a blue and a red. More focus on the blue. Let's see how this looks. Looks pretty good. Nice. I don't need this gradient in me. Oops, there. And I think I could be just a tiny bit brighter. Yeah. I like this image. Actually, let's go back. The flag, hold on. The flags don't need to be that bright. The flags are pretty dope. So we're going to take this one right there and this one. I kind of like it with the... Nah. Oops. Shift Control ZZ. There we go. I like this picture. I think the color... I don't know what... I can take this and put a little glow on it. Let me shrink it. There we go. I like this thumbnail. We're off to a strong start. So this one is world politics is good. Politics. Dude, the world politics in this game, if they actually like updated the NPCs to do better with world politics, like they had randomized personalities, because right now the NPCs all... It's either all of them care or don't care about the environment. They all care or don't care about nuclear weapons. Like, it's never there's never an in-between, you know? So, yeah. So this is an interesting one. It's the problem with DLC in this game. And the specific point I brought across in this video was the polar ice caps. So this feature of polar... we might have to go with an Arctic. Yeah, we're going to go with Arctic. The point I brought up with this one was these ice caps, right? So you can see on this image, the top of some of these ice images, where is another one? These ice right here. If you play Gathering Storm, you can melt the ice caps, right? And they're like, oh, it's this big thing where like global warming happens and you can mitigate it and there's going to be ice melting. Well, if you're like me and you've played Civilization 2, you would know that that's a feature that was actually in the game before. You could melt the ice caps before. And you could cause so much destruction by melting the ice caps. So, you know, and like the giant death robot, they added that in the game. That was in the Civ 5. That was already in the game. You know, it's railroads. They brought back train tracks. Like, train tracks was a thing that existed in Civilization 2 and 3 and I believe 5. Like, it's not a new feature. They just they're like, oh yeah, we're updating and finally adding a train track. Like, come on. You have to buy the ability to build train tracks. I gotta get this Civ 6 ice. I named it Polar, didn't it? Polar Ice Caps. Look at that source of uranium right there. It's a good city. What city is that? Nina of the Sumerians. All right, let's do... Let's see. Let me go to the camera. Okay. I'm going to do one of these. I'm in the camera. There. That's an intimidating, scary-looking picture. Wonderful. Whoa, that's a big thing. Videos, pictures, camera rolls. Hey, no. Go back. Okay, no. Computer, don't do this. There we go. Good screenshot. Rocking a screenshot of me being completely stressed out that they're reselling features. I should totally make this look clickbaity. Every time I say that, I can never say that with a straight face. I've made clickbait before. It's hilarious. It was bad clickbait, and it wasn't 100% clickbait, but it was still kind of clickbait. It was hilarious. You should go back and watch that video. It was pretty funny. Like, I laugh at it now. And I was like, I remember making the thumbnail for it, and I'm like, is this really worth it? All it was like a video of me fake raging at Xbox, and I didn't turn my gameplay on. I just used the camera. It was kind of hilarious. You could tell, I mean, I could tell it was fake just from watching it. And Austin, my friend Austin brings it up sometimes. We make a joke about it. Get rid of this. Ew. Ew. Deselect all of this garbage. But reselect the finger, please. Thank you. It's a pretty dope selection of the fingers. Fingers, for some reason, are just extremely hard to select in Photoshop. Yeah. I should wear my black headphones. I don't want to go up. I don't want to get out of my chair to go get them, though. Okay. Just select this. Okay. Tolerance level 5. There we go. So fun fact, I hate long hair. I got a haircut. Right? It's the lighting on the tips. Yeah, that one, and if they're moving ever so slightly, fingers blur really easily. So I got this haircut, right? And I get a haircut like this for 2 reasons. One is I just freaking hate hair, right? I don't like having long hair. But I also am lazy and won't go to the barbershop. Reselling. We're gonna say reselling features. So, the other reason why... So, the first one is, I don't like long hair because it really gets in the way of everything for me. Like, I'll wear headphones and there's, like, headphone lines and it's just... Ugh. Right? I just don't like it. The other thing, is that in Photoshop, it's really easy to make nice lines like this when you don't have long hair. But when you have long hair, it's very hard to make nice looking lines without it like cutting your head off. So that's why I like having short hair. The main thing is that long hair is uncomfortable to me. But there's a secondary thing. A very good use, shall we say. Which is that it's very easy to Photoshop. This text, I think... I don't know what color I wanted. I wanted a color because I don't like this white color. What color should I make it? Captain Night Dude just replied to my post on about the AoE. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, everyone's getting triggered. I wonder what color I should make this text, though. Hello, Killer360. You have come at the perfect time, Killer360. What color should I make these words? A light blue. I was literally thinking light blue. That's like my go-to color if I don't know what to do is light blue. Try a light blue. Red. Ooh. Red is very clickbaity. I like where your head's at. It's a thumbnail stream. We gotta make fun of clickbait. Hold on. So let's max the opacity out. Oh. Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful. Could do red. Oh. Oh, I know what we're gonna do. I just want to see how this looks. I don't know how well it's gonna do. Hold on. Red, it will melt the ice caps, which is the point. So then, I love how red is very, I mean, it is very clickbaity. So I'm going to do this with a 0 opacity. It still merges to that purple color. Oh, yes. That's very hard to read. Okay, red and blue don't go good together. We could do... Oh, we could do the red and orange one. Alright, we're going to see what's better. The red orangish one. A little bit brighter. This one. Then I'm going to make a secondary one that's the light blue with nothing. And then we'll go from there. Let's see, so this one's light blue. So there's a red. What about... I'm going with red. This is why we do this. Red, yellow. And my hypothesis here is that it looks better because the light blue is closer to this whitish color. That's my hypothesis as to why that is easier. I think what if I do this? Interesting. I like this blue-red gradient. Some light blue. Oh, we need the Civ 6 logo. I want to put it in here. And then you know what? Just to add a little something, we're going to go like this. Yes, it's slightly out of alignment. And no need to work in the blue. Use what works. Oh, yeah. I'm totally just going to use what works. But it was worth an experiment. And where's my teardrop that I have saved? I have teardrops saved. Tear PNG. Save the tear PNG. You are not a unique DLC Civilization game. You reuse features and repackage them and sell them as unique content. I do a very bad angry or surprised face. Reply to the post. Tell him how wrong he is. Because that's what people do in Oblivion. I don't know. I wonder what a white stroke would look like on the outside. Give it black and white outline. Ew, disgusting. Get it out of here. What post? Oh, comments. I enjoy this thumbnail. I like it. I don't think it's as good as this one. This one's pretty dope. But I like this one. Did I misspell features? No. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. That would suck if I actually spelled features wrong. There we go. Pop this bad boy up in here. Next thumbnail! You laugh now, but I have done it before. So, Deidre, I've been spelling it wrong. I spelled it D-A-E. No, I spelled it D-E-A when it should be D-A-E. Every single video that has Deidre in the tags, it's like that. Pre-made scenarios. I missed these pre-made scenarios. These were so much fun. Like, there is a pre-made Civ 3 World War II. See, this is a Civilization 2 map for World War II. In Europe. This is the Axis forces, this blue color. Yeah, this game is very old. But yeah, this is the world. You could play as France and get your butt kicked in like 2 seconds. You could play as Spain and just kind of chill. You could play as the Axis and get really early points and then get your butt kicked. There is a modded World War II version. Yeah, see, this is from Civ 2. Okay, let's find a... That's nice, yeah. So you could be France. Like, if you played France, you just accepted the fact that Paris was going to get completely destroyed. Civ 3... Atlantic Theater. Like, you just accepted it. Or like you played as Spain and accepted that nothing would happen the entire game. Yeah, look at this. Oh, it's so good. Anyways, me going down freaking memory lane. It's amazing. I did beat... So, I was playing Civilization 3... And I played, they have a Pacific theater, and I played as Australia and was the driving force in beating Japan. Was playing as, I was like, Australia. Like, I did next to, Australia, I believe in World War whatever, 2, did next to, like, nothing in terms of military troops. But as the Australians, I did way more than the United States did. I like drafted all my people. All my cities had like no population. It was great. I need to make a sad face. There. Pretty dope sad face. Never thought I would put those words together in that way and say a pretty dope sad face, but I did. It's a thing. And he's back. She's back. It's a she. Look at how sad I look. So this picture doesn't do justice, but right here I'm actually kind of scruffy. I look super skinny in this picture. I look really skinny. Why? Photoshop. Reveal to me your secret. Actually, no, that was more the camera. Reveal to me your secrets, camera. You don't mind what gender. I know, everyone is... Whatever you are as a YouTuber, if I am a boy, everyone in the live chat is a boy. If I am a girl, everyone in the live chat is a girl. Actually, that's kind of funny. I have gender analytics. Because, you know, you gotta know that in case you, like, sponsor products, right? It's very important to actually know that information. 99% of my watch minutes are from guys. It's hilarious. And I'm like, I wonder like what would happen if my sister started a YouTube channel of the exact same kind of like if we just made it so where she just made every video I made, but she was a girl, like if that would actually change dramatically. I'm curious. This cutout I don't think was very good. No! Yeah! Yeah! No! New layer via copy. Let's go. Layer, new layer via copy. Control J. Hold on. Control J. Let's see how it looks. Much better. Ah! No, get rid of all of it. That's acceptable. You're not sensitive. Gender matters. I didn't know that. I didn't know women did naturally better. I don't know. I guess if you go to Social Blade, you could see like the top 100 channels or whatever that aren't Vivo and just see what who has more. That'd be interesting. God, it looks so depressed. Look at the shine too. It looks like I'm crying. I know what I'm gonna do. I need a cancel sign. I believe I have a cancel sign. Oh, no. Screw cancel signs. We're going to make custom signs. Let's see. World War II. Japan. New World. What else is there a simulation of? Oh. Rome. Okay. So these are all scenarios that have existed in this game. There's also one where you play as bears and dinosaurs. And aliens. They all exist. Cold War. Cold War, I believe. Yeah, Cold War. I'm pretty sure there was a... Was there a Cold War scenario? I'm genuinely curious about this. Did Civ have a Cold War? Well, Civ 6 has Cold War. No, that's a thing. Okay. There's a whole era, actually, that simulates Cold War because you're just trying to espionage everybody. No, get these words out of here. Thank you. Was there a Cold War Civ? I don't remember there being one. No. Was there one? You need to be 100 speech for be a guy to do well on YouTube. Also, if you're exotic nation. Yeah, that works too. Well, let's see. If we need if we need more words, I'm going to put Cold War in. New World was my favorite one because I sucked at it and I wanted to get good at it. And it was a fun concept. World War II. No, World War II. Japan. There was Feudal Japan. Feudal Japan was really fun too. Because I think what a lot of people forget in at least in history class is like Japan had an entire history and China like the Dark Ages in Europe was really when nothing happened, but like there was stuff happening around the rest of the world. Like, bruh, come on. Do you think a South African YouTuber can blow? I think anyone can. Honestly. It's just like, I don't really think... I would say like... That's a good question. I would say it doesn't matter your ethnicity. It's if you use it, I think it gives you an advantage. I think if you don't use it, you don't really have a disadvantage. Like, okay, there's me, right? I'm American. I can talk about like living in the United States and what it's like to live where I live. That'd be cool. You know, if you're South African, talk about living in South Africa. I never knew what Cold War meant until I looked up the term like a year ago. Yeah, Cold War is freaking brutal. Where's that Japan? Yeah, Japan. Not New World. New World. You will get moved. It's okay. Chill. Ancient Rome was really fun. Okay, so now we need the pen. It needs to be a brush. It needs to be red. We're gonna make a new layer. Dude, no way. 2 people from South Africa watching right now. That's brutal. That's crazy. 2 people from the same country. World War II. New World. Japan. Rome. Okay, apparently Rome has to be special and won't get X'd off. ZZZ. That's dope. Wow. A black outline. The very tiny shadow. This one we're gonna. Yes. A little bit less right here and a distance. There you go. Everything's X'd off. Then we're going to take all these words and make them bigger. Put me off to the side over here. So World War II. New World. We're going to move Rome. We'll move the X in a little bit. Japan is fine there. So we'll go to this. Can I have a free selection? Last up, just the polygon tool. Just now we do this. And erase it. It is a thumbnail. You are correct, good sir. You are extremely correct. Rome's getting a bigger X. There we go. No Rome, no Japan, no New World, no World War II. Oh, thumbnail, please. No. We have to pay for that. You would have to pay for it. I do $30 a thumbnail. Yeah. 'Cause it's tough. I think I've said that twice now. But I do not fault you for asking for a thumbnail for me to make. I don't know if I want this inner shadow. I kind of do. I don't know if I would actually make a thumbnail. No, I don't think I want to make a thumbnail for anyone that's not me. I feel like with my current circumstances, I need to just make this for me right now. I couldn't really do it for anyone else. It's a weird thought. $30 for Pacific to work the booty. Exactly. Exactly. God, I look so weird in this picture. Look like I'm a druggie. Because I'm also really tired. Wait. Yeah, blur way more. Boop, 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 doop, boop. Now, there are, in Civ 6, there are, like, rule set scenarios, but there's not real, like, the cool scenarios. This thing might actually need a gradient. I'm going to try just a... There's a lot of red going on, so I'm going to use just a red. Red might be too intense of a thing, though. Let's see. Nah. What recording software do I use? For this, I just use OBS. I know, right? I could just crawl back in bed after this. sleep. I actually got more sleep than I usually get, so. What was this for? Rip pre-made scenarios. I've been doing a lot of rest in peace videos. I have rest in peace Oblivion, rest in peace Skyrim, rest in peace everything. Everything's just getting deleted. But yeah, I use OBS to stream this. And I use Game Capture, or I use Elgato to capture Xbox stuff. Should Wonders replace tiles? I know exactly the thumbnail. I've premeditated this thumbnail. That sounds a little bit mean. I know what I want for this thumbnail. So we're going to look up the pyramids. Civ 6. Wonderful. This is exactly what I need. The beauty of working with a modern game is you have things like this. Hey! Look at the... Whoa. Look at that. Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up. Let's make this real big for a sec. You see that black outline? That was used in Photoshop. Heh. And they use some black outlines here. Because see, watch. We can do this. And we can add more. See, you can make it bigger. You can make it really big. It's like you don't even know that it exists. See, it's just a bigger black outline of the pyramids. Okay. Now that we have done that, let's look up. Now the Civ 5 symbol is totally way cooler. Okay, the Civ 5 symbol is way cooler. I like the artwork in Civilization 5 is a beautiful thing. Now, is this in Civ 5? What game is this in? Oh, Civ 3. Okay. Anyways, we're going to look up grasslands. You're in love with Egypt and the gods they worship, Set and Ra. I don't know about Egyptian. Wow. It's a beautiful grassland tile. This is the grassland. We'll use hills. Hills look cooler. What is this? Oh, it's a mountain. It's a great wonder. Hills tile. Civ 6. Hills tile. That guy's got a lot of hills in that spawn. Trans-Siberian Railroad. They built a railroad across the Siberia? A little bit jealous. This one might require a thinking face. Go grab the hills tile. Aww. Hold on, you're telling me this isn't a PNG? Just save it like this and see what happens. If not, I have my ways. Okay. Let's just try the plains tile real quick. If it ain't a PNG. Because it's not that hard to get these tiles from the game. Okay, it's just the hills tile. You have a team of modders here. Lay your thoughts on us. We brainstorm as a team. We do. We should actually do that. You know what? I have premeditated this thumbnail. I have actually premeditated a lot of these thumbnails. I know how all of these thumbnails should go. That's kind of hilarious. Here, you guys just throw suggestions out, and I'll see if I can include them. That's a good idea. Like, we got people here to make ideas happen. Need a subtraction symbol. I literally, it's not a subtraction symbol, it's a minus symbol. It's a minus symbol. Okay, everyone knows this as the minus symbol. It's actually a pretty dope looking minus symbol. So if you guys have ideas, any ideas for making these, just shout it out. Well, we can't really spell it out. Spell it. Give this a shadow. Wow, that's a very beautiful shadow. There it is. Another reply to the post on your spell vid. Oh boy! Drama! Put more of a shadow on that because I feel like it. I don't know. I like this. So, yeah. This subtraction symbol looks weird. That's fine. And then... I got it. What type of background? Would you maybe start a Fallout game series? I did Fallout 2. Fallout is just not a game for me. It's just, there's something about it that I don't like. Would benefit from a big... Oh, okay. What do you guys think I should use for the background? Actually, low key. For this. But yeah, I really don't, I don't like Fallout's gameplay. At least the first person ones. I do Oxford University. Oh, that's a pretty dope background. I actually want to say I might be able to use this picture somewhere later. Whoa. A panda. Panda's a good looking wonder. Let's see what this looks like. LOL. Okay. Yeah, it's just, yeah. It's just a game like... I played through New Vegas and beat it, and I definitely enjoyed my experience. But it didn't hook me. Panda looks pretty dope. Except putting it there kind of ruins the look of the pyramids. I think even if I blur it. Let's make this really big. Let's use the river. Let's just use the river. It's a pretty high-res pic. The river right there. The pyramids are on the tile. And then, what kind of face could I use for this? The title of this video would be something along the lines of, should wonders replace tiles? My default is the thinking face, but I've used my thinking face. Could use a thinking face with a question mark. No, that's a little too much for what we already got. Well, we already tried no matter what. We could do... me looking at the pyramid tile thing thinking. A sideways thinking face. We could do an I don't know. We could do like a maybe. Shoulders up and thinking face. Oh, the shoulders up. Shoulders up and thinking face. I am way down here. Okay, so like hold on. Dude, no, that's too many hands. There, we got some good pictures. So this one... I like this one the best. Is that The second one? Yeah, the second picture, the best. This is dope. Looking off into the distance. God, this is slow jazz. It's too slow for me, bro. This is way too slow. Fast. Thank you. I'm like sitting here like, yes. Yes, this is a marvelous thumbnail. This is quite stappa music that we are listening to, yes. And then I'm like, oh god, it's super slow. Oh my god. Look at that forehead line. Look at that. Defined. That's crazy. Look at that. Shrugging and placing my forehead muscles together in an expression of thinking, man. I don't even know if this is what Killer 360 asked for. It's not quite. You can see what it looks like. It's worth looking at it. Get a little bit diagonal action. This whole thing needs to get brightened up, except for this. Start with that. Like the tile and the pyramid. This is for the tile and the pyramid. And then, for me, what do you think about this face? It's definitely a little more neutral. Probably with hands. We'll try it with hands. Let's attempt the hands one. So we could do this one. Get out of this light here. Could do get over here. Try those out. Nah, I already used that one. Okay, why are you not going away? No. Sorry, we have to open this in a different app because it's not making the line go away. I like with the hands better. Not this. Yeah, that one was the one. Ooh. Little shoulder shrug there. Shoulder shrug action. There we go. The shoulder shrug action. There. Alright, let's see. This is camera roll. We need to look into screenshots. Dude, managing these files is so weird. It's so complicated sometimes. There will be a point once my computer gets full where I just get rid of all these pictures. And they are never to be seen again. There will always be a point like that. Let's see. Dope, dope, dope. No, don't select that. The fingies. Okay, are we good up here? Okay, let's remove some of this unnecessary selections. Yes. That actually will be fine. That little weird aurora that is a weird finger selection. Tells you, man, fingers are weird. Get this white in here. Somehow, I think Photoshop just somehow can select these headphones really well. It's very strange how well it does. That's fine. Shrug is there. Pretty dope. That's some palm that's not selected. All right. Dope. Do this. Yes. Put me right there. The keen eye. Thank you. Well, I mean, yeah. It's really weird because I remember so many times I'm like, God, this selection so bad. Like I think I learned that because there were times where I didn't catch it and I'd already be deep in work and then it'd just be like, bruh, come on. Can't fix it now. Oh, oops, that doesn't look very good. Get rid of this stupid thwump. Yeah, this needs an inner shadow. I like that this part is cut off. I don't know what it is about it, but I like that that's cut off slightly. I think my hands could be higher. Potentially. I do want to, hold on, one of these. No. Oops. Hello there. Start manipulating this bad boy. Make this a bit bigger. I'm going to do something I normally don't do, which is put these above the face. Interesting cramped style here. It works. And it's weird to me that it works. We're going to go, what's the opposite of green? Isn't it orange? No, opposite of green is red. A lot less here. Stain of red. A good contrast to red is blue. And a stain of blue. With like uneven stain. There we go. We'll put Civ 6 over there. This is interesting. Okay, a little bit less. There we go. Ow, that was weird. I just kicked my computer. I'm sorry. I've kicked my computer so many times. I feel so bad for it. Okay. I'm thinking that this needs to be rearranged a tiny bit. And I'll show you how. No, select this part too, smart game. Smart one. There. So then this, we're going to erase the tile. Same. Oh, your high elf magic too, just a crap ton of magic. Yeah. So then, oops, I totally didn't mean to just erase the entire pyramids. So, there's an angle right there. Much better. Okay. Oops. Don't select those, yeah. No, what do we got? No, don't select that. There we go. Just curve it. Okay. This is weird. Okay, Control Z, undo it all. Okay, now I'm gonna select these. Oh God, Photoshop. Select the things that I need to be selected. There we go. Okay, wrestled with Photoshop there. It's all right. A little bit bigger, and then the Civ 6 logo. Just a tad tinier. I'll move me sideways. So we can take this and move it down. And we're going to take the logo. There we go. There. This is the thumbnail. Wow, that was a weird way of adjusting things. I enjoy this thumbnail. I like this thumbnail. I like this face. I like everything. Wonders replacing tiles. I have time for one more thumbnail. Oh yeah. You know that I won't do a Let's Play Fallout 2. You just know. Let me just mark down that I've made thumbnails for these videos. Let's see. I made, what, 4? This is number 5. Yeah, we'll get 5 out today. Oh, were districts a good idea? So this one we need... I'm going to build a miniature map. So we have... Let's see. Hold up a sec. Hold the phone. I'm going to see all these tiles. Never mind. Campus. PNG. So what we're going to do is grab... We already actually have this. So we need a mountain. Size PNG. So this is a mountain tile. That's a good joke, Darko. That made me laugh a little bit. Age of Wonders 2. And then let's see, we could do campus, mountain, and I guess a holy site would go there. All right, so let's start with this. Pictures, mountain tile. Campus. Holy site. And the mountain we're going to duplicate. So for this bad boy, we have to line up tiles, which this is actually surprisingly well lined up. That's pretty dope. It's not too hard to line these tiles up. Merge these, make them a bit bigger, so it's easier to line stuff up. This thing doesn't have a straight edge, that's okay. We'll make it look ghetto. We'll start with an 8 pixels. Center. Let's line up the edges here. It's not the same color black. So we'll start by lining up an edge. And then the outline, the color needs to be this. This is a super ghetto taped up map. It's okay. It's lined up pretty well. It's lined up good enough. It's just a thumbnail. And for this thing... Actually, no, we're going to line it up here. Okay. Make it the same size. Actually, it needs to be a tad bit smaller. That's okay. A stroke. There we go. So now we need to make it ever so slightly tinier. Slight bit. Little bit tinier. We'll save it like this. And then we'll make sure that the stroke color isn't all black. It's this thing. Yep, alright. Dope. We have ourselves our little CIV map. Bye, guys. See you later. Whatever you're doing, have fun. We're here. We could make more onto this map if we really wanted to. Ooh. We could make a river with a commercial hub. Nah, we'll leave it like this for now. Bye, Pacific, bye. See you later. Person that said got to go. We'll do the pointer fingers. Like at the very end there, I like adjusted my point to be slightly more optimized point. Like, just boop. I like this photo. It looks a little more candid because I was moving around. There we go. Pop that up in here. Now, guys, you get to witness something very special. Oh, no. You're not going anywhere. All right. We're going to delete all of these. All of these wonderful pictures. Excuse me. What is this? I'm going to save this one because it looks kind of cool. We'll just put it in a folder. Save this one, too. This one was pretty dope. And I don't really like any of these. What is this? Okay. Oh, that's a beautiful picture. See, my camera was super saturated. That's a beautiful picture. We need to keep that one. What's this one? I remember using this one. God, these are amazing. Ah, that's one. We're keeping this one. And maybe this one? Oh yeah, we're totally keeping that one. And the rest of these can go. I remember this profile picture. Delete them all. This was a profile picture I made. It was quite strange, but it was a step. A step in the profile picture direction. Oh yes, we need to get our screenshot out. There we go. The final thumbnail of this stream is being created as we speak. Cut out the face. It's magic wand it. It's so magical. Alright, tolerance of like 30. Just, yeah. There we go. And then tolerance back down to 10. Deselect this weirdness. Get a tighter angle. Select that little area. Okay. Deselect all this weirdness. Alright. That's okay that got deselect. Well, I'm going to quick hold up. Smooth this out and then deal with it. There we go. Then we're going to get rid of this. This process can sometimes get extremely boring. Like selecting all these faces every single time. It can sometimes get super boring. It's very tedious. I mean, that's literally like doing the same thing every single time. But the end result's always nice to see. It's always nice to see a clean cut. Okay, this is a strange picture, but that's okay. So we're going to do this. And we're going to curve it like this. Was that smart? Was it smart of them to put districts in the game? Was it? Was it a good decision? Yes. Spoil the whole video right here, right now. Yes, the answer is yes. It's a good decision. A little bit more, a little bit less. Right there. Oops. There we go. I don't necessarily think... I know what background picture we're going to use. Hold up. Not main screen. There's a title? Yeah, this thing. Atlas. Atlas is so photogenic. Look at him holding the earth up. Actually, this picture of Atlas is better. How beautiful is he? Just holding the earth up. Doing his thing. He's so adorable. We'll go ahead and blur him out. Pop a shadow on this thing. We're going to give this thing some question marks too. Let's see, it'll make me a little bit tinier, specifically that way. Then I need 2 question marks. Oh god, no, I don't. No, I don't need that tool. Get it out of here. Zoom in. Let's pop these question marks up in here. Perfect spots for them. Slightly weirdness. I think white should be okay. Outside, please. But full black, thank you. Good. Looks like there's a Sharpie around them. So this is going to be a really close, not that big of a shadow. Do a comic book shadow. We haven't made a comic book style text in a while. I think we should do, next time we should do some comic book style text. That's always fun to make. Okay, now this whole thing is fine. You can kind of see those. Rock a stroke. A shadow, but like a big one. Let's do this. And gradient. Put blue behind me. Let's see right here. We could make Atlas a little different colors too. Blue. Light blue. I love blue. Okay, dark blue needs to be a little bit bigger. Not thicker, bigger. Good. Drop the opacity down so it's cool looking. Atlas over here could use an adjustment. Actually, we could sharpen. Let's see where's the sharpen tool? I believe there's a sharpen tool. Level curve, brightness, contrast, bit of black and white. Photo filter. We'll not worry about sharpen right now. Do brightness, contrast. He's so photogenic. And, vibrance. Make him extremely prevalent. Look at how prevalent Atlas is. What else could we do to Atlas? Make him black and white. Ooh. Ooh! I have decisions to make. Let's find the best looking black and white. That mountain's just super dark. Ooh. So do we want black and white Atlas? Ooh, or colored Atlas. What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards black and white Atlas, but I also like colored Atlas. I think if we make him black and white, I'll probably up the vibrance. I'm going to see what we're going to help this decision out a little bit. We're going to make this stuff a little bit more colorful. Oh, black and white Atlas. With that filter, you pop it in on him. Yeah. He looks way better. I like this black and white Atlas. He looks dope. Well, let's see what he looks like now. No, I think it's the mountain. Yeah, like Atlas looks dope. Alright, so we can review what we made today. This is word districts. I'll say smart. I know what it means. So made 5 thumbnails. We start off with this one, which is really strong. The UN thumbnail. I like this one. We have this one, reselling features. I'm not a fan. Like, I'm not as much of a fan. I still like this one. Rest in peace. All of these pre-made scenarios. I honestly don't know how this one's going to fare. We have this one, which was a challenge to make, but I think is very, very well done. And this one I think is my favorite. Because I made that custom map and made Atlas black and white. So yeah, that's it for this stream, guys. Thanks for chilling. Thanks for being an OG, if you were one. And that's it. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.